In the grand tapestry of Westeros, where power is a fleeting shadow and honor a costly luxury, the Game of Thrones grows ever more perilous. The echoes of war thunder across the land, from the snow-dusted peaks of the north to the sun-scorched cities of the east. Kings rise and fall, alliances are forged in fire and broken in blood, and the promise of a long winter looms, threatening to entomb the living and the dead alike. The stage is set for a season of brutal betrayals and shocking reckonings, where every choice carries the weight of a kingdom and every life hangs by a thread. The War of the Five Kings rages on, a maelstrom of ambition and vengeance. In the north, Robb Stark, the young wolf, continues his brilliant military campaign against the Lannister forces, his banner a symbol of defiance. Yet his greatest battles are not fought on the field, but within his own heart. His marriage to Talisa Megaia, a union of love rather than political strategy, plants seeds of dissent among his staunchest allies, particularly the volatile House Frey. Meanwhile, in the Viper's Nest of King's Landing, Tyrion Lannister, stripped of his power as Hand of the King, must navigate the treacherous currents of court intrigue, his wit his only shield against the machinations of his own family. The capital buzzes with political maneuvering as the Lannisters tighten their grip, unaware of the storms gathering on all horizons. Far beyond the wall, in the desolate frozen expanse where the laws of men hold no sway, Jon Snow walks a dangerous path. To uncover the secrets of the Free Folk, he has joined their ranks, his vows to the Night's Watch tested at every turn. His bond with the fiery wildling Ygritte blossoms amidst the harsh beauty of the icy landscape, a forbidden love that challenges his very identity. But the true danger lies not with the wildlings, but in the ancient evil they flee. The White Walkers and their army of whites stir in the darkness, a relentless, silent threat marching southward, their presence a chilling premonition of the true war to come. Across the narrow sea, a queen comes into her own. Daenerys Targaryen, the last of her name, arrives in Slaver's Bay, no longer a timid girl, but a determined conqueror. In the city of Astapor, she makes a cunning and ruthless play for power, acquiring the legendary Unsullied, an army of elite eunuch soldiers, by unleashing the fury of her dragons. As her dragons, Drogon, Rhaegal, and Viserion, grow in size and ferocity, so too does her legend. She marches from one slave city to the next, breaking chains and liberating the oppressed, who hail her not as a conqueror, but as Mhysa, Mother. Her ascent is a blaze of fire and blood, a Targaryen restoration fueled by justice and dragon flame. The season is defined by seismic shifts that shatter the lives of its key players. Jaime Lannister, the arrogant Kingslayer, is humbled when his sword hand is brutally severed, a loss that strips him of his identity and forces him into an unlikely, transformative bond with his captor, the Honorable Brienne of Tarth. His sister in suffering, Arya Stark, continues her desperate journey homeward, only to be ensnared by the Brotherhood without banners. Her path crosses once more with the Hound, Sandor Clegane, a man she despises, setting them on a collision course through the war-torn Riverlands. But all these personal tragedies pale in comparison to the horrifying climax at the Twins. In an act of unparalleled treachery, the Freys and Boltons orchestrate the Red Wedding, a gruesome massacre that annihilates Robb Stark, his pregnant wife, his mother Catelyn, and the hope of the North. A rapid succession of devastating moments flashes across the screen. The fall of the young wolf, the despair in Arya's eyes, Jon's betrayal of Ygritte, Daenerys' triumphant liberation of Yunkai, and Jaime's return to King's Landing, a changed man. The board has been violently reset, pieces scattered and broken, leaving a trail of sorrow and a thirst for vengeance. As the dust settles, the realm is left reeling from the aftershocks. The Lannisters celebrate a victory that feels more like a curse. The North is leaderless and broken, and new threats are gathering strength. From the cold lands beyond the Wall to the warm shores of Essos, the winds of winter are beginning to blow. carrying with them the promise of more chaos, more war, and the chilling certainty that in the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. The night is dark and full of terrors, and the worst is yet to come.